Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Clive Edwards. I'm Chair of the Board of Governors and Pro-Chancellor at Edge Hill. Can I welcome you here today? It's now my great pleasure to declare that this congregation for the conferment of awards is open.
Pro-Chancellor, Deputy Vice-Chancellor, graduates, friends and families. It is my great pleasure to welcome you to this graduation ceremony today. I am Jane Moore, Pro-Vice-Chancellor and Dean of the Faculty of Education. This is a time of enormous shared pride in the achievements of our graduates from across the university, and perhaps never more so than after the extraordinary period we have lived through and through which we continue to navigate. Before I go on, I'd like to extend the warmest of congratulations to our graduates here and to your well-wishers and supporters both in this room and watching from other places. Well done. Education is always very central to people's lives, and throughout the pandemic, it hit the headlines even more than usual. Schools, nurseries, colleges and universities have been wholly or partially closed for periods of time, studies and exams disrupted, future plans thrown into doubt or put on hold. Alongside these more obvious issues have been those that are not always so visible to people outside the sector. For example, the importance of free school meals to families living in poverty, or of schools and nurseries as places of safety for children and young people living in dysfunctional homes. In other words, it became clearer to many more people that schools and other settings are communities, and that community is the invisible glue that holds us together. The pandemic caused people to think about communities in different ways. We heard about people checking on neighbours they might not normally see. We started taking precautions to protect people we don't even know. We learned new ways of keeping connected to the people most important to us. I well remember blowing out my birthday candles on Zoom, rather too many candles. We saw the heartbreaking sights of people standing outside windows or behind screens to see vulnerable loved ones. I can't help wondering how much of this will just fade from memory as we gradually and hopefully continue to emerge from this experience. We human beings are very good at forgetting the bad stuff when it's over, which is sometimes very useful. But other things are worth remembering to be grateful for. Simple things like being in the same room, like now, and also the importance of the communities that we missed when they suddenly weren't there. The good news is that true communities are very resilient. For example, our students know that we as a faculty work in partnership with hundreds of schools and other organisations, and our partnership is growing and has grown throughout this difficult time. We can't do the job we do of forming and developing and nurturing our future education professionals on our own. We work with others, recognizing the different skills and expertise we all bring, and everybody is richer for it. We believe that people want to work with us because we're interested in the same important things, that education transforms people's lives. And we know our Edge Hill graduates are highly regarded because they have the same values. It is immensely rewarding for us to see our graduates make huge positive differences in our sector. For example, following a serious fire at their school, Asmore Primary came to stay with us on campus for the last weeks of term. Their entire staff is made up of Edge Hill graduates, and it was evident to all that they would go to enormous lengths to ensure that their pupils not only didn't miss out on their education, but also had a great experience. It goes without saying too that we're so pleased they felt at home here, as indeed they were. This is what community means to us. But whilst communities are resilient, they still need thought and care. We want our Edge Hill community to be as diverse and inclusive as possible, and to be a place where each person can be their true selves. Each one of us has a role to play in making that the reality. Similarly, as each of you go into your future professional and personal lives, you will help to make the communities in which you live and work, and you can make them the kinds of communities that are welcoming to all. You are more powerful than you know, and it only takes one exceptional person to make huge changes for the good. So, back to today. It has been said that 9/10 of education is encouragement. Encouragement is crucial for all of us, and the family and friends gathered here today are a real testament to the support that those about to graduate have received over the years of their study, as well as in the years leading up to that. And I know that you graduating will have also encouraged and supported one another. After the excitement and celebration of this day is over, may I ask that you remember that the Edge Hill family and community you will always be part of, and that perhaps you may be happy to support others as alumni of your university. It can be hugely rewarding to help those who follow you in your degree programs to see what they can achieve and what is possible when they too graduate. So, enjoy every minute of the day. You've earned it and deserved it. Remember that, as a graduate of this great university, you have a lot to be proud of. Thank you.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of Academic Board, I present students who are candidates for awards today. Master of Arts Education, Yvonne Schoen. Corinne Southern. Nicola Claire Wilson. Master of Arts Education, Educational Leadership, Mohammed Sulman Nakiuda. Master of Arts Education, Inclusion and SEN, Meg Odefun-Malayo Sanusi. Master of Arts Specialist Primary Mathematics Practice, Simon Philip Joseph Lee. Nicola Ann Tinian. Postgraduate Certificate Education, Inclusion and SEN, Kirstine Rachel Burstow. Jonathan Blundell. Lois Helen Howarth. Postgraduate Certificate in Mentoring and Coaching, Marlene Charlotte Mitter Craig. Anne Linus. Rachel Mary Rivers. Postgraduate Certificate in Special Educational Needs Senko Award, Karen Louise Allen. Emma Leanne Bamber. Kaylee Bennett. Yvonne Leslie Buckley. Leslie Margaret Cryer. Helen Fawcett Gibson. Helen Louise Fletcher. Jack Gibbons. Kirsty Louise Graham. Claire Griffiths. Catherine Ann Harrison. Catherine Lucy Jagger. Samantha Rose Lee. Kay McKay. John Lawrence Mannion. Adele Catherine McKeever. Darshana Harshad Mehta. Leonie Jane Millward. Sophie Rachel Nelson. Danielle Parry. Serene Phillips. Alexandra Isabel Sarah Redwood. Elizabeth Stelmacher. Philip David Wright. Postgraduate Certificate in Specific Learning Difficulties Dyslexia, Norelle Copland. Claudia Cotton. Sarah Dickens. Siobhan Marie Farrelly. Trudy Harris. Deborah Ann Lee. Charlotte Jean Lever. Tammy Louise Mason. Sarah Ann McCabe. Daniel McAvilly. Sarah Louise Quarmby. Yupa Saw. The following candidates are presented for the award of Postgraduate Certificate in Education with Qualified Teacher Status in the subject specialisms of Early Years Education. Kiva Margaret Arbuckle. Ellen Grace Barton. Rachel Lucy Billington. Shona Ann Blackley. Phoebe Elizabeth Bolton. Samantha Louise Brown. Molly Joy Charlesworth. Laura Molly Chew. Eleanor Charlotte Church. Hayley Victoria Cockcroft. Lucy Elizabeth Davies. Abby Rose Deleuze. Taylor Elizabeth Doyle. Joanna Mary Dunnington. Beth Edwards. Megan Elizabeth Elliott. Megan Rose Ellis. Chloe Helen Evans. Aidan James Gardner. Lucy Garnett Jones. Helen Gaskell. Beth Greenough. Hannah Kate Hamilton. Emily May Harris. David Christopher Hartley Chambers. Abby Louise Irving. Louise Jane Jarvis. Ellie Grace Jones. Rachel Michelle Kearney. Jenny Louise Kelly. Tara Caitlin Kelly. Zoe Sarah Kelsall. Arifa Khatun. Sarah Louise Kingdon. Ellen Mary Loughran. Nicole Marie Lowry. Eleanor Beth Marshall. Shauna McCrink. Louise Mary McLean. Sian Natasha McMillan. Eva Elizabeth Monaghan. Paige Charlotte Morley. Matthew Philip Moxham. Tabby Seal Helen McHugh. Paula O'Kane. Emma Louise Pierce. Leah Isabel Piggott. Lorna Michelle Rigby. Amber Saeed Shah. Elizabeth Louise Sharp. Kendall Shields. Nadina Joanne Skinner. Keelan Joanna Smythe. Jessica Catherine Sneesby. Jessica Joan Speakman. Lucy Donna Taylor. Claire Sarah Mary Thompson. Lucy Rose Vernon. Lindsay Ann Watson. Molly Ann Williams.
Thank you. Postgraduate Certificate, Early Years Education. Yannick Peter Detko. Bachelor of Arts with honours in Teaching, Learning and Child Development. Rebecca Ella Baden. Amelia Jane Barlow. Kirsty Marie Barrett. Lauren Elizabeth Best. Alicia B. Taylor Biggs. Holly Odette Bird. Jessica Megan Brahaney. Chelsea Susan Brown. Lucy Ann Campion. Stephanie Chu. Samuel David Christmas. Eleanor Dean. Kirsty Jane Dickinson. Megan Grace Edwards. Lucy Rose Eyre. Lauren Sonia Gibbons. Chelsea Lee Nancy Hogg. Mazin Hussain. Tanise Ilham Hussain. Kira Shan Jackson. Molly Karain. Bethany Harriet Lowther. Casey Jane Marsden. Rebecca Jade Marsh. Phoebe Chazelle Mazitelli. Hannah Emily McWilliams. Abby Mousley. Amelia J. Nicholson. Charlie Nicola O'Reilly. Amira Mohammed Patel. Rose Hannah Pearson. Katie Jane Perry. Charlie Ann Powell. Shakira Syke-Reed. Chloe Reeder. Jake Michael Riley. Eve Elizabeth Rimmer. Alice Lily Roberts. Brad Jacob Rushton. Olivia Grace Williams. Alex Lee Wilmot. Emma Louise Winrow. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Working with Children 5 to 11, the Education Workforce. Michael Ronald Hibbert. Sarah Nicole Hume. Abigail Jacqueline Jerram. Chloe Nesbitt. Georgia Susanna Potts. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Working with Children 5 to 11, the Wider Children's Workforce. Jordan Lee Carruthers. Terry Ann Louise Egan. Jennifer Hardacre. Jemima Rachel Healy. Megan Louise Kenny. Emily Georgia Knights. Rebecca Lauren McKinnon. Rhiannon Jamie Metcalf. Megan Kathleen Ridgway. Hannah Katie Louise Thomas. Francesca Estelle Warner. Postgraduate Certificate in Education, Early Years Education, Clodagh Hoy. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of students.
Save the rowdy group for the 5 o'clock ceremony on a Friday. Well done.
We have been locked up for a year.
All I've done at the moment is shake an awful lot of sweaty hands. No one has an award yet, so some important words. Remember this time. By the authority vested in me as Deputy Vice-Chancellor of Edgehill University, I hereby confer the Edgehill University Awards for which you have been presented, and I congratulate you all. Wave the hats. Wow, so many people in a room. And I don't have to count to 6 either. so hopefully it's been warm enough for you anyway. We wanted to give you all the opportunity to be here today, and I'm delighted you've made it. Thank you. The world's changed, hasn't it? 2 years ago, if you walked into a shop or a bank wearing a face mask, they'd probably think you're about to raid the till and have you arrested. Now, if you haven't got one, well, it's going to be an interesting few weeks, isn't it? But whilst there may be aspects of the past 16 months we want to keep, overall, I'm quite keen for those changes not to be permanent. We want to re-establish and strengthen those bonds of human contact. And that's one of the reasons why, unlike over 90% of other universities, we very much wanted to celebrate what you, all of you, have achieved in the most trying of circumstances by holding this graduation ceremony. First of all, thank you for choosing to study at Edgehill University, your university. The university is on a strong upward trajectory. Last year, we were shortlisted for the 5th time as the Times Higher University of the Year. 3 months ago, we were named as the Northern University of the Year by Educate. You surely can't have missed the banners as you came in today. And during your time with us, we collected one of only 5 Global Teaching Excellence Awards, and we were the Times and Sunday Times University of the Year for student retention. Students study here, stay here, and today, graduate here. We could not, we would not have won those awards without you and the work done by your colleagues in the Faculty of Education. My job, and that of my colleagues, is to ensure that the strengthening of your university, our university, continues year on year, so that proud today, you can be yet more proud over the next decade and beyond. And we are proud of you. In a very stop-start year characterised by local lockdowns, confusing tiering, alongside as much face-to-face teaching as we could persuade the government to allow us to do, you coped with Collaborate, online Teams meetings, time-limited assessments, and you did brilliantly. You won't know this, but this year's results are, in the 136 years of this university's existence, the best ever. Congratulations. But it's not just about your academic work. You'll have grown and developed, made friends for life, taken opportunities you may not have dreamt of, and even more importantly, you must grab those opportunities that lie ahead. I'm proud to work for a university this week that has already graduated many teachers, educators, and health professionals who will all make a significant contribution to the communities and societies in which they work and live. In terms of teaching, I've often been struck by a poem by an American scout leader called Forrest Whitcraft, which I think sets out the importance of the role and the impact that you will have both on individuals and communities. The poem is called Within My Power, and it says, "I am not a very important man, as importance is commonly rated. I do not have great wealth, nor control a big business, nor occupy a position of great honour or authority. Yet I may someday mould destiny, for it is within my power to become the most important man within the life of a boy, and every boy is an atom in human history. It ends 100 years from now. It will not matter what my bank account was, the sort of house I lived in, or the kind of car I drove. But the world may be different because I was important in the life of a boy. The world may be different because I was important in the life of a boy or a girl." Well, in the careers you follow, you have the opportunity to be important in the life of hundreds of boys and girls. I can think of nothing more rewarding, more demanding, or having greater responsibility than the journey on which you set forth today. You will change lives and create life chances, as others have created life chances for you. But I do not see graduation as the end of a journey. It is the start. In the US, they call it commencement, a beginning. It's an important staging post, but I hope for each and every one of you, it is a stepping stone to successful careers, and equally, and perhaps more importantly, happy, healthy, and fulfilling lives. Each and every one of you leaves with our thanks and our very best wishes for the future. But this is adieu, and not goodbye. We will be here to support you. Our careers service will willingly help you. Our alumni association will invite you back. In time, you may come to us for further study. We will be delighted if you do. And in any event, I'm sure colleagues in your faculty will be happy to see your head pop round the office door from time to time. From time to time. But first, enjoy today, you've earned it. You walked into this hall as graduands and you leave as graduates. It's a big step and you've made it. Memories of today and those letters behind your name will never leave you. Congratulations. Our thoughts, thanks, and very best wishes go with all of you. Enjoy your day.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you've enjoyed today's ceremony. I'm sure you're ready for some refreshments. They're available as picnic hampers up in front of the main building. You'll see a couple of black tents there and the black boxes for the picnic hampers. So it's all colour coordinated. Can I wish you a very safe journey home? And I now declare that this congregation is closed.